reality, whether it is Pete Exit, Tulsi, uh, Vivek and Elon, and now RFK Jr., it feels as though there truly is like a team of Avengers focusing on the excesses of government.
I love it. I want to see that meme. I must not have felt it.
See after the show.
Okay, I love that.
Focus, Dave.
So this morning, I was getting for newsroom, and I was thinking, okay, what do I think about these nominations? And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Because like this month, there'll be something else.
Yeah.
Guess what? Now we're back on Trump time. There are 2 news cycles, maybe 3 news cycles in a day. By the time Jesse's show's on tonight and yours on tonight, there'll be something else. So
Yes.
I'm just like rolling with it, and I've continued my answer to everybody who's texting me, what you think, what you think. We'll see. Right? So we'll see. I like Liam Donovan on Twitter. He said, or X, excuse me. He said, there's some 40 Russian nesting dolls of nominations happening. If you have one, you're like, oh my God. And then you're like, oh yeah, you like that one? How about this one? And they just keep on coming. I am thinking about one thing though, and maybe there will be a big to-do about this. Voters said the number 1 issue was the economy. Inflation, bringing prices down. And since the election, which was only a week and a couple of days ago, but we have all of these teams. We don't have an economic team announced yet.
Right.
And so I'm waiting to hear that. Like, where's Treasury Commerce? Where are the prices coming down? Where's the plan? Who's the National Economic Council director at the White House? What are we doing? And I also very much want to know who is going to be the secretary for the USDA. And for RFK Jr., that's a very important position because you don't get school lunches from Health and Human Services.
Right.
That's all done through USDA, has a lot to do with the things that he cares about. So finding out who rounds out that package to me is what I'm waiting for.
Well, those are a lot of words from someone who said, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right, Jesse. Tulsi. A person was put on a list and tailed by Intel services through the airport. Is now in charge of all the people that were following her. Is that a course correction or a reckoning?
I love it. This is like being at a party all week and all your best friends keep coming. Tulsi! Levine! Good to see you! It's crazy. I can't wait to see you coming through the door tomorrow. Maybe we'll be getting burrito. You never know. You're keeping your options open, Dan. You said we'll see.
Ambassador to Tanzania.
Okay, we'll take that as a yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Tulsi, I like her because she's cynical, and that's what you need is someone that's managing the intel, because let's be honest, Greg, the intel people have not been great over the last, 80 years. We missed the missiles going into Cuba. We missed the collapse of the Soviet Union. Reagan got burned, Bush got burned. It hasn't been great. They've been in bed with Fauci. But the last thing they did was that they saw that Russia was building up on Ukraine before that's good. So she'll do a great job. And Pete, I love, because he's going to root out the DEI and the CRT.
Yeah.
And he's also going to make sure all of these weapon systems aren't just being built by members of Congress and defense contractors. So you need to invest in things that can win votes, not make people rich. I love RFK Jr. in this position because, Greg, we should be the healthiest country in the world, but we're the sickest country in the world. But why is America the sickest country? It shouldn't be like that. We should have the freshest food, the freshest water, and people should be excited about this. You have people right now, I think 30% of teens are pre-diabetic. Our life expectancy is like 6 years less than Europe. Because right now, they poison you with the food and then they just feed you pills to cure you, but you just have to root out that corruption. I'm looking forward to people losing weight. If anybody's been at the beach recently, it's not a good look. Never used to be like this, and it's because of what they're doing to the food.
Should he, in his first target, be Trump and get Trump to let go of the Big Macs?
Trump can do what we all can do.
Exactly. He should be his first project, Donald Trump. So, Judge, just with the, the correct part, that can't make China and Russia happy because they bank on us, using DEI to further cripple our military.
Well, the great part about it is if you remember when Biden first came in, and Biden went to the UN, I think it was Anthony Blinken, he went to the UN and he said, we need to know how actually racist we are, the United States. And then we have our first meeting with China. And you remember China made all these comments like, you people are racist and you want to criticize us for the Uyghurs or whatever. It's kind of interesting. I think that the selection of Pete is phenomenal, not just because I know him, but because He is an individual who is so deep-rooted in his beliefs. There is no one who's going to shake him off the train that he's on. It's about, America first. It's about freedom, and it's about making sure that the American people are protected. And I think that all of these people, and I'm like Jesse, I'm so excited every day. I just heard hey, I'm dancing upstairs. The truth is that, we are so sick. And there is so much food that we eat in this country that we give to our children in terms of cereal that they don't allow in Europe. Why is it that they don't allow this stuff in Europe? And some of the coloring that they use in candy and some of the garbage in cereal? Because of corruption. Because of the familial relationship that some of these people in Congress have with the lobbyists. So, I am absolutely thrilled. The CDC, the FDA, the NIH, especially after what we went through with Fauci. I just want to say one more thing. When it comes to all of these people, they're going to blow things up. And Matt Gaetz is another one who's going to blow up the Department of Justice, where the stench is so deep, they have no choice but to blow it up.
Richard, how's your weekend?